Hello, survivors of the apocalypse, welcome back to Atom RPG and playing hardball. We are in Paragon, on the ship, and we have actually talked with everybody. Jolbar has won one nasty dogfight. Well, actually it wasn't so nasty. He just swallowed the other hungry wolf. And well, we are still quite over encumbered with all our stuff, and it doesn't look good that we are ever getting rid of our things. By the way, why is Hexogen actually wearing the steel breastplate? I think that is because he has the better ability already, right? Yeah, here, this one, the penalty. Yeah, that was the reason. Okay. However, for some reason, sorry, I'm checking it because it's so heavy. So like, dodge. No, it's fine. No, it's fine actually. No matter. So, we are here. It is the night. We have talked with everybody who's around on the ship. Let's talk to the lady and then we are going to bed to sleep. The neatly dressed lady. Yes, we are interested in the cost of living. Here's the money. 50 rubles for room. Price of food included. So there we go. And then we are not hungry anymore. Okay, good. We got the breakfast. By the way, we didn't see any water source here in Paragon. Oh, there's coffee. Okay. Well, that we take. That costs actually like 100, while the room was just 50. So, there is someone here, a gentleman over there. Hello, good sir. In front of us is a jittery man who is evidently annoyed with something. He's spinning a pen between his fingers and looking around scared. Yes, what is it? Hurry up! Well, nothing really. I just wanted to have a chat, but wait a minute, pal. Why are you so jittery? The man stares at us with red, bloodshot eyes popping out. What? Me? I'm always like that. If you slow down, they'll get ahead of you in the blink of an eye. Have you heard our tortoise outrun Achilles? And what is the risk if you are racing not against the tortoise, but against people? Exactly. And then there's this bloody scumbag, this disgusting thing, this bugger, this beast. Just a second. What? What? Are you disrespecting me? No. What are you talking about? And this is, by the way, this is it. The adverse effect of taking drugs. Hey, easy. I've been clean for a year. It's this damn daft and annoying bee. God knows when it got into my office, and it has been tormenting and torturing me ever since, with its buzzing and with the risk of a painful sting. We notice a small, not at all mutated, but still annoying bee flying around the man. Maybe you are, covered in honey. What, you spend your free time destroying beehives? You must have angered a beekeeper. Shall we get it with the rifle? Hey, Winnie? Nah, we are catching the bee, right? There you go. We are we are dexterous enough. Also, we have the right attention. There. Dexterity 7. In a lightning-fast movement resembling an attack of a starving python, we grab the wild bee from the air and squeeze it in our fist. Now we could suffer through the sting of the bee and crush it in our fist. Yeah, let's throw the bee away, right? I wonder, however, I want to really explore this. It's fun. I already know that this guy can actually die just from the bee sting, so he's allergic. Let's suffer through the sting of the bee and crush it in our fist, which is not very bee-friendly, of course. Success, we can barely feel the bee sting in the center of our palm. We continue squeezing the insect until we hear a slight crunch. Having put an end to the problem, we wipe our hand on our pants. Done, no more problems. There. The man wipes the sweat off his forehead with relief. That was spectacular. People are kind and fair everywhere. Is that what they say? Okay, that all okay. Keep at it. So actually, I wanna explore this because it's fun. Let's talk to the guy some more. So what we can do is actually catch it out of the air and then where's the jittery and then throw it away. So What? Wait, are you disrespecting me? What do you have to do with it, bonehead? You land dolphin. You couldn't care less about a freak like... I couldn't care less about a freak like you. I'm talking about the bee. See it? It's been flying around me all day like a tiny vulture. An annoying scumbag. A piece of shit. Asshole. Yeah, we notice a small, not at all mutated, but still annoying bee. Okay. Well, maybe you are, you know, covered in honey? Oh, hey, what a joke. You've shown me a silver lining, you scumbag bastard. Okay. And then we can still catch it there, and then it's all the same. And here, let's try this. I just want to show. It's just looking for a friend. Let's place the bee on the man. Popping his eyes out and squealing, the man is trying to get away from us, but the insect we've placed on him quickly finds its way under the collar of his shirt. Oh, no, no, get it out. Not this, not the bee. I am allergic. The face of the man begins to turn purple. He's grasping his throat to no avail. We're just standing there, unable to do anything, while the jittery man is slouching to the floor. Then he freezes. Oh. And he's dead. And we can get all the stuff, if we wanted to, but yeah, of course. We don't do that, we are proper traders, right? So we only steal from people, or we loot them after we killed them in self-defense, but this is like not a self-defense here, right? So, but I wanna really see this. So why so jittery? Who? The tortoise? The man smacks himself on the sweaty forehead in frustration. What fucking tortoise? The bee, the buzzer, can't you see it? It's been flying around me the whole day and I can't kill it. You notice the small bee? What, you spend your free time destroying beehives? Oh, hey, what a joke. Okay. And then the other one, okay. Popping out, okay, what on earth are you doing? We jump to the side. Oh, actually that was fun. Okay, so he's popping out his bloodshot eyes at us. Our interlocutor suddenly draws a big gun from under his belt and begins firing at the black and yellow buzzing dot that's orbiting his body. What on earth are you doing? Jump to the side. Okay, and then the jittery man tilts his head to the side and looks at us. His eyes is twitching nervously. What is it you want? Tell me. We just came here for a chat. Okay, no, then thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. That's actually pretty funny. However, I want to explore the last one. Wait a minute, pal. Why so jittery? And then here. Yeah, we shaking our shoulders. A bee, you understand? A bee got me. It's been flying around me all day, buzzing. You must have angered a beekeeper. Oh, hey, what a joke. Okay. And well, now that we are at it, the last one, also the loading times are so refreshingly low and short. Wait a minute, pal. Shake the shoulders. And then, shall we get it with the rifle, eh, Winnie? Oh, yeah, what a joke. Okay, well. Okay, then, so... Alright, then. Yeah, what I really like, and that's the thing with CRPGs, or newer games that are on the same track as CRPGs, is, you know, it's just part of the gameplay, basically, to explore also these options. So, and that's just fun. I know that the persons who wrote this, they must have had a lot of fun writing this. I think they had good laughs there. So here. This is the adverse effect of taking drugs, right? Oh no, I'm clean. But the bee. Okay, well, so we try to catch it. Dexterity, and then we throw the bee away. So, success. We throw the bee away and watch the disoriented insect fly somewhere far away. Done, no more problems, right? So that was a nice solution. The man wipes the sweat off his forehead with relief. That was spectacular. People are kind and fair everywhere. Is that what they say? Yes, that's they say that. Listen, some local trader had one pack too many of munition in his badge than it had been agreed. Go on, take it. Anything for the death of that scum. The man puts his crumpled cardboard box in our hand. It's filled with bullets, a couple of cans with food, and a hiker's bucket hat. Is that all? I basically saved your life. Is it worth nothing? The man snivels and nods. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not used to the kindness of strangers. I don't know how much it costs. Have another 100 rubles on top of that. That we can live with. That's better, pal. Thank you. We take the money in the box and throw them together with our other belongings. Alright, but let us barter first. And we sniffed that you had actually quite some money, which is good, because then we can finally get rid of some stuff. Because we also got a lot of stuff that's quite worth a lot. But that is also not waiting so much, which is a bit sad. So, yeah, we are not selling those weapons, but here, this one we can, the quality zip gun can go. And he doesn't have anything else that we want, except for the 450. So we are not giving him the Makarov. But we can give him the Fang. Like, maybe actually more Fangs. Firstly, we give him the Fangs, because the sharp knives make us actually more flexible. And we can also sell coffee. Yeah, so we got some stuff here. So, where is it? Didn't we have more Fangs? Yeah, here, there they are. So that's maybe 2 more Fangs actually, huh? There. Yeah, so the Fangs are surprisingly worthwhile. Oh, no, it's oh, yeah, well, 23. The cabbage is super heavy, but we don't have so much of it, and we can't grow it ourselves for some reason. So... Oh, no, actually... Oh, no, the helmet is 500. Yeah... Yeah, the 23, yeah, I think it's fine. So he can just keep the 23 then. So we lose 2.65 kilograms. It's actually fine. Like this. Alright. Good. Alright, we are off. We take the money in the box and all the stuff. And then can we actually talk? What is it you want? Tell me. I just came here for chat. Well, what is it? Time is money. Well, what's your name, by the way? I'm a scribe. Scribe Kostya the Face. Oh, another Kostya. But we know he's not the... He wasn't the bad guy, right? Because my facial nerve is constantly agitated. Can you see my eye is twitching, and when people anger me it can pop out of the orbit. Like a snail's eye. And who are you? My name is... Taras the Tarantula of Taurida. Nikolai Gorgonzola Petrov. Pashka. Active writer Trudov. Harbolev. That's great, I'm glad, extremely glad, so glad I'm about to jump overboard. That's awesome, but, yeah, hold yourself maybe. Go on, spill it out, speak up. What are you doing here? The goods come in, I count them and write it down. The goods go out, I count them and write it down. If there's a discrepancy with the document, I notify the guards. I'm a bureaucrat for fuck's sake, a pen pusher. So that's how it is. We see. Well, while we are sorry we've disturbed you, bureaucrat, we do have some other question. Go on, spill it out, speak up. And what can you tell us about this place? This place is Paragon. I suspect it was called that because life here is a constant chase. Can't reach your goal before the deadline? Don't worry. A bullet will reach the back of your head. Hurry up, count right, and you'll stay alive. Hey, who scared you so much? But well, never mind. We've got some other questions. How about gossip, rumors, anecdotes? I've heard that recently a whole settlement was cleared from the mutant plague. Now one of those who did it invites people from all around the place to come and live there. Aha. That's interesting. Was that maybe an old scrapyard, by any chance? One of those who did it invites people from all around the place to come and live there. Ah, no, it's the... he's talking about our base, the Red Fighter. Okay, well, you don't say, right? No, that's interesting. Those must be really good people, right? Okay, then. So... and you don't have anything else? So then have a nice day, good sir. Saving. Can we actually have a look here into your wardrobe? There is some gunpowder. And just take that. Yes, we can. Okay. So there you go. Can we actually open this? Is it allowed? $12 experience points. And there. Okay, just some tea. No, we don't. We want to be here. I just wanted to close it again. Then we just go. Okay. Then we know about this guy Eugenie. Oh, there's someone new. No, it's not new, right? What is it? Ah, yeah, no, it's this sturdy built man. Yeah, hello. Nothing changed here. So let's not disturb him while he's thinking, but this should be a new person. Hello there. In front of us stands a smiling young man of average height. Arms crossed, he nods, clears his throat and asks politely, "What brings you to Paragon? We are trapped in never-ending political crisis, but I'll grant you this place is interesting in its own way." We can see you are keen on local politics. You can say that again. Politicians don't affect our lives as much as a flood or mutant raid, but you need to keep a close eye on them anyway. If you don't, you might share the fate of Filatov the Buccaneer. Who's that? He was a half gangster, half merchant, and lots of fun if you ask me. When he visited Paragon, he liked to alert people of his arrival by shooting the basin that used to hang above the tavern's door like a sign. But on his last visit, he neglected to keep up with recent news. If he'd been in the loop, he'd know that such cowboy antics got banned a day prior, but Filatov was careless, so the instant he raised his gun, a sniper blew half his skull away. Poor bugger was running around headless for at least an hour afterwards. Oh. Well, the man was an idiot, but the sniper overreacted, don't you think? As usual, both parties are to blame. You're right, of course, but didn't you yourself say it's important to keep abreast of the law? So my interest in local politics is not merely a whim. Oh no, it's not. Well, of course. You should know the laws, right? Can you change the subject? Because they're like laws and stuff, yeah. There are more important things, don't you think? Well, we can always do that. Will you answer a couple of questions then? Sure, I'll answer what I can. What do you want to know? Well, what's your name, mate, for starters? My name is Stepan Borisovich, if you want my full name. What about you, brother? Elementary, Watson. My name is... Signor Grillage, Antonio Vincenzo Delamar, Oleg, Lord of the Flies Spaltsev, and Stanislav Static Electricity. But my true name is Hardball. Nice to meet you. That's a beautiful name you have. Greek or Celtic, maybe? Well, it has Ugbarian roots. But you don't have such a bad name yourself, you know? Another question? Yes? What do you do for a living? I'm just an ordinary manager. There are some guys who take orders from me, and I myself take orders from a higher boss. I'm what you might call a middle manager. Ah, yeah, the golden mean of management. Cool. Another question? Go ahead. What's life like in Paragon? If you love running like a hamster on a wheel, it's fantastic. Deadlines, crunch time, cargoes, goods, intrigues, the merchants and their endless plotting. I love being in the thick of it, but when you have a day off, that's when you realize just how boring this shit really is. Well, you're one hell of a workaholic then. Anyway, another question? I'm listening. Got any good rumors to share? Before, junkies did drugs just to get high, but now they have a new fashion. Traveling through astral planes. My mate's daughter, for example, learned that Viktor Gudov, the musician from Trudograd, got torn to pieces by wild dogs and drank a toadstool potion to visit him in hell. Almost stayed there too. Oh, this world is going to the dogs alright, huh? And so Viktor Gedov made it to paradise. We have to think, and well, maybe we meet him there then, no? Do you barter by any chance? Oh, you don't have anything, you poor man. You poor man. Not even a condom. A condom's worth of rubles, huh? Or do you actually? Well, you do. Yeah, but actually, no. We keep the condoms for ourselves. So, okay, then more questions maybe, more rumors? No, just the junkies and the drugs. Well then, we have to go, but thanks for the chat. Okay then, so, let's go here. I'm in the ship. Inside the ship there is... Oh, there's no one here. That looked actually like a place where they sell books and stuff. Oh yeah, okay, well then here, hello? Hello, good sir, this lively salesman beckons us closer. Hey, let's do the I sell you buy thing, eh buddy? Well, just a moment, how about we talk first a bit? What won't a man do to make a sale? Go on, ask me anything. What can you tell me about life in the wastes? There was a guy in Krasnoznameni who dreamed of writing sci-fi, and you know what? Some loon actually helped him make this dream a reality. I've even read one of the resulting books, not personally since I'm illiterate and all, but still. Uh-huh. Okay, and well, where did you get your wares? Look at the quality of my wares and think about what you ask. My goods come only from the best Trudograd manufacturers. Glad to hear that. Let me ask you something else. Maybe you heard some good rumors. Well, before my wife took over my Trudograd apartment, I remember seeing this little peanut vendor in the local circus. A few days ago I opened a newspaper and lo and behold there he was on the front page. Something about him becoming a hotshot in Krasnoznameni. Don't know, I can hardly read. What a career, well. And do you know anything interesting what's going on in Paragon? The guards are pressing down on us merchants, and you know who suffers? Everyone. Only Krasnoznameni wins as we fight one another. That's sad, isn't it? Well then, so how about we do barter some? And you don't have anything that's interesting for us. Especially at these prices. Yeah, well then, but thanks for the chat. Maybe we come again at some other point. So there's no one in here. Shockingly. Then there is a meat merchant, okay. Salted venison. Okay, so here, good. A kindly merchant lady in a Panama hat tends to her wares. When she spots us, she smiles and says, "Glad to see you here. Did you want to buy something? I have meat. It's really fresh too." Well, we love us some meat, huh? But how about we talk first a little bit? You look pretty kind and nice. Actually. For a change. Sure, ask away. What can you tell me about yourself? Me, my family, all of us are from Ulducini. We started living around here not long ago. After our home was hit by a year-long dry spell. Living here, well, it's manageable. I see, okay. And how goes the trade? Traders that drive or walk through here always want to rest for a while to cook some food. That's where I come in with my wares. I always have fresh produce. I see. That's actually a good thing. So, and what do the merchants talk about around here? There's this rumor that the people from Krasnoznameni pay bandits to attack local caravans. Isn't that against the law or something? Well, as a patriot of Krasnoznameni, I laugh at your criticism, but probably against the law, right? Another question. Did you have any interesting buyers? That's actually an interesting question to ask. Interesting? Well, once I met this pre-war looking soldier guy. He said he was looking for some bunker with his pals who sent him here to buy some food for the trip. Who was he with, I wonder? Pre-war looking? That's interesting. Who knows? So how about another question? Show me the stuff. And you only have 30 rubles. But you could probably use a sharp knife, don't you think? Don't you think? Like one very sharp knife to cut the meat. Maybe like this? No. Yeah. That's better. And you can just keep the 3. Let's do it like that, okay? Let's do it like that. That's fine. Enjoy the knife. We are the knife merchant, actually. So, and then here, vegetables. A thin, old-looking woman in a headscarf urges us to come closer by wagging her finger. Don't walk away, look at my wares. The best produce in the Wasters. Okay, well, maybe hold up a second, please. Good ma'am. Can I ask you something? I guess I can spare you a minute or two. What did you want to ask? What do you think about Paragon? I think about it. It's a good thing we have this fence, so there are no bandits at least. But still, Crassus many is better for living an honest life. I see. Okay, another question. Yes. How's work? Relatives and children roam the countryside, buying surplus vegetables and stuff. I do the selling. I have the best prices. The only one who had better ones got his whole stand incinerated in a freak accident I had nothing to do with. Ooh, stuff happens, right? Well, and are you still trading? Only here in Paragon. If you own a place, you hold on to it. I see. Well, and did you hear any good rumors lately? I heard that there's this Atom organization that silently makes our lives better somehow. I don't trust such rumors. Well, suit yourself, but, well, we are sure if such an organization exists, they are surely good people, right? So, let's barter, and you also, well, you have at least 51 rubles, so you can actually use a sharp knife too, right? For your vegetables. I think that's probably a really good idea, right? Like this, maybe even some herbs there. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't want those. So, it's fine. Here. Trading the knife. There you go. Keep the change. Have a good day, good ma'am. So, and then there is, I think this has opened up here. So let's go there. Aha! A person. Ah, he looks important. An elderly gentleman in clean clothes is reading a hardcover book. Seeing us approach, he closes his book and pushes his glasses up the bridge of his nose. Fyodor Maximovich, how can I be of assistance? Funny, I was just about to ask how I could assist you. What a turn of events, and who are you supposed to be? I'm an experienced mercenary in search of a job. So you'd be glad to join a cause, big or small, right? Maybe you really could help us out here. Yeah, that depends on the reward, for sure. I can offer you a large sum of money. I can't say how much right now, but more than 1,000, and we can negotiate for something else if you'd like. Well, we are ready for the details. Fyodor Maximovich thinks for a bit. A long, deep crease on his forehead becomes more and more pronounced. Finally, he claps his hands. Paragon isn't doing as well as it could be. The reason? Constant bickering between the merchants and the guards. I swear those idiots fight simply for the joy of fighting. Although it hasn't yet blossomed into open conflict. I expect all the wonders of full-on civil war any day now. Shooting in the streets, fires, looting, all that stuff. It's a very frightening possibility. Yeah, that certainly sounds like a real scarefest. What do you want us to do about that? Tell us what we can do to prevent this. We need to reach common ground. The traders and the guards need a neutral third party to negotiate their dispute, and with no false modesty, I'm the best man for the job. There's a problem though. The leaders of both parties hate and fear everyone so much, they spend all their time locked in their quarters. It will be hard getting to them, and nobody in Paragon wants to risk it. But an avid adventurer like you could at least give it a try. I'm thinking you have what it takes to inspire them both. Well, thanks for the confidence. Well, if they are so paranoid, things could escalate. What if we killed them in the process of inspiring? Would that negatively impact your plan? And this way we would find out if he's actually a crook, if he really wants all the power for himself. I mean, there's also something, you know, I feel something not entirely kind about him. He's got an intense look, don't you think? But yeah. So, or do you think it's wise to send a shady adventurer to solve a critical social problem that could at any moment lead to violent conflict? No, we are not shady adventurers, right? We are shiny beacons of hope in the wastelands. Then I'm not sure they'll enjoy the surprise, but as proletarians, we have nothing to lose but our chains, right? I agree. Where can I find them? I like that. The proletarian, so... Well, and it sounds like a double cross, even if it's really not. I'll pass, buddy. No. So I'm not sure they'll enjoy the surprise, but as proletarians we have nothing to lose but our chains, right? I agree. Where can I find them? They are both right here in Paragon. Nikolai Siplovsky, the head guard, sits in my former office in the Inland Navigation building. The head merchant, Leonia Abramov, is in the hull of this very ship. They'll resist at first, but do your best to persuade them. Okay, got it. Can we talk about something else? Sure. Could you answer a few of my questions? Why not? Ask away. Well, do you remember Paragon before the war? Sure I do. It was a nice little port. Before the war, a second river connected us to a large lake, but it dried out shortly after. Too bad. River trade is much more efficient than moving goods over land. Interesting. Can I ask you something else? I'm listening. Is it safe to take a dip in the big lake? In some places it's completely safe, but it's still pretty dirty. Merchants discard all sorts of trash in the water, stalkers use it to wash the radioactive dust off their boots, and bandits even dispose of their victims in those waters. Well, that sucks. Well, another question? I'm listening. So, what's the state of trade in the wastes? Pretty healthy, actually. In my opinion, free trade is one of the reasons why civilization still exists to this day, although with much hardship. Sure, bandits and other misfortunes dog the traders, but you can't have light without shadow. Sure thing. Now another question? I'm listening. Care to share any rumors with us? I heard a group of mercenaries recently stopped an attack on Otrad Neuevich. That's good news. We have enough crime as it is. That's true. We bet those guys were good guys, right? The good mercenary type. So, alright then. So, now that you don't trading anything, I think we say thank you for the chat and we go on. But that's good. So now we do have a job. A good paying job. That's Stepan. Can't go in there. There's nothing here. We also can't go in here on the upper level, right? No, we can't. We can never do that, actually. And these guys you already know. That is Nikita, that is Ostap. And there is no change, but we did not look into these here. So let's do that. Not that we are missing something very nice. Although we are quite over encumbered still. There. Wood. Paper. Oh, we take the paper. Cost free paper, right? Oh, and gasoline. That is also something we are actually not going to pass on. Okay then, so let's hope there are more traders down there. Oh yeah, there are more people here. Okay, that's good. More people around. Because we really need to trade more. Especially for rubles. However, yeah, actually, we are trading and then we can actually see what's going on during the day on the ship. Because we need to talk with the guy down there, right? But we need to get out of town, like out of this area here. We are here to cut the sheep, you! What time is it? It's 11:30, okay. I thought she was maybe only here during the night or something. So here. Come on and buy. Ah, that sounds like a merchant. A fair-haired man with bright blue eyes meets us with a smile and a wave. How are things, traveler? Want to buy something off Lucky Gunnar? Well, that depends on your wares. First, let's talk, okay? What do you wish to know? How did you end up in Paragon? I'm originally from Latvia, although I spent the last few years in NKR, the new Kaliningrad Republic. There's trouble with the local Saima. That's what they call their parliament. New laws hit merchants too hard, so I decided to leave. Ah, every new pseudo-country seems so different from the rest nowadays, huh? Another question? Sure thing. Why are you calling yourself lucky? Look at where I'm at right now and where's my hometown. Chims. It's so far away I wasted a couple of pairs of good boots as I traveled. Saw the Polish wastes. The new Kaliningrad Republic was my home for a while and later I walked to this place, alive and well, like day one. That's luck for you. Well, maybe you are right. Or you are just a very competent traveler. Another question? How do you like these lands? Yeah, sure thing. Here, be it Paragon, Krasnoznameni or some tiny village, you can still feel the freedom in the air. The market is open, you may trade all you like, still people say bad stuff about the local authorities. I'd love to see their reaction to life in the NKR. Well, everything is seen in comparison, eh? Another question? Sure thing. Got any good rumors to share? I heard that in the hull of that ship there, they make dogs kill one another for the crowd of spectators. Spectators. Sorry. Bjavians. A healthy dog is a treasure nowadays, both for a traveler and a merchant, and they are just wasting good mutts. Good dog fights, huh? I better go gawk at them. No, dog fights are a hard subject, right? So, well, let's trade then. Oh, you have interesting stuff. You have something interesting here. Survival instructions. Pneumatics are the way I roll. Second tier custom air pistol, okay. Survival instructions, short barreled king of the wastes. Second tier custom sort of shotgun. And a word to comrade revolver, a second tier custom revolver. I think we have that already, right? And we have 121 rubles here, so that all adds up to 211. And we can have some empty tins. Do we actually have scrap? So we can make some more bolts. Yes, we have 5 scrap. That's good. Okay. That's only 217 though. Was I stupid with the last guy? No, I think he didn't have enough, right? For the Makarov, that was the problem. And now we have 3 sharp knives here, which adds up nicely. However, yeah, it's fine actually. Like this, 9 rubles. That's fine. There. Trade. Okay then. So, thanks for the business. See you later. So, we got something interesting there. 3 recipes. Second tier custom air pistol. Survival instruction, Red October, End of the World Print House. Pneumatic Panic. Hello, dear readers, wherever you are. This issue should have had a solid black cover since we are in mourning. Just a few days ago, we have learned that most of the copies of the April issue that shared the wondrous mysteries of turnips are still unsold by our retailers. This means that the article Turnip, Nature's Drugstore, which contained the most vital survival information, still haven't reached the majority of the population. All the gurus, mediums, witchers and witches who shared their turnip wisdom did it in vain. But do not fret. We will dismantle the conspiracy which stopped out retailers from selling the fabulous issue. Meanwhile, enjoy some more bickering between our readers, Petr M. and Michael P. Hi there, readers. This is Michael P. writing to reply to the jerk from the previous issue. What I do to make him understand that it's bad to slander people. How I'd like to tell him that having lots of bullets is not as important as making every shot count. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it since someone shot him in broad daylight, even though his closest neighbors are swearing they heard no gunshot. Crazy, huh? In a completely unrelated part of my letter, let me teach you how to create your own custom air pistol. Yes, that thing will only shoot BBs, but it's almost completely noise-free and can hit hard if you aim well. What you all need is a simple one-shot zip gun, some scrap, a plastic bottle, a canister of CO2 or a fire extinguisher for the pressure. Have a good crafting session, you killers. What a finale, eh? Who killed Peter M? May it be the same person who stopped the turnip issue from seeing the light of day? We shall know soon. Okay. Yeah. Pistol. Oh, there, custom air pistol. Oh yeah, it's here with the fire extinguisher, and there are several on the ship. Several on the ship. Okay. So and then we have the short-barreled King of the Wastes. Instructions for crafting a second-tier custom sort of shotgun. Custom shotgun. We don't have that yet, right? That's actually pretty nice. No, we don't have that. End of the World Print House, Short Barrel King of the Wasters. Hello, dear readers, wherever you are. The news that we would like to share are somewhat different than promised in the previous issue. Don't fret though. The promised article on the wondrous healing powers of the mighty turnip. Turnip, Nature's Drugstore, is on its way. It was denied print this time because of an urgent letter that we got from one of our readers, Michael P. As you know, our print house rarely distributes articles on custom gun creation, since it's quite a dangerous topic. Also, most cities and states have polarizing opinions on the matter. We don't want our helpful little magazine prohibited by our local authorities, don't we? Still, this is time. We could not stop ourselves and the presses. This is what Michael P. wrote. Hey there, readers. Let me first of all tell a couple of words to the imbeciles that go to our local marketplace equipped with custom one-shot pistols. Jesus Christ. I barely survived one such asshole. There he was at the marketplace looking like a total inbred retard. He had his gas mask on, he had this sleeveless leather jacket, and he had like 5 one-shot guns made of trash on his belt. Yeah, sure, I get the idea. Since a gunfight might last for long, you need lots of shots prepared. Still, these garbage pistols have no safety and they are prone to self-igniting and firing while they are still hanging from your lousy belt, fool. And when you have 5, the risk is multiplied 5-fold. Wouldn't it be easier to make a custom sort of shotgun? After all, everything you need is the same trash you'd use to make a zip gun. Take your lousy zip gun, grab 2 pieces of scrap to forge the second barrel, get a rope or a wire to fix it all in place, and some tin can. That's it. Now you have 2 shots in each barrel. I'd give this recipe to that fucker from the market, but he sort of fell over in a puddle of mud. All of his guns shot on impact. He broke most of his ribs, got a hole in his left leg, and was chased out by the laughing and jeering peasants. Don't be like him, people. That's the story our reader Michael P. wrote. Curious, isn't it? Indeed, curious it is, right? custom sort of shotgun. There it is. And that is actually something we don't have yet. But I think we saw it before. So it looks like the zip gun here on the right side, but with 2 barrels, that's it. And actually, do we have a zip gun? Didn't we have one? I mean, we had the quality zip gun, right? And now it's just the Makarov. We've got the really good percussion revolver. That's shooting the .30. Yeah, and we are not getting anybody to sell us the to give us stuff for the helmet. Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. But we certainly have a good number of metal bolts now. Yeah. Okay, well. So can I actually do this one again? Julba. Yeah, there. Ah, that's actually the thing. So here, crafting some more, and that's that. Because we need that. But our weight is further reduced, and that's good. So lots of stuff. This here, hexagon, can you... Yeah, they are very good. The paper to fiddle, that's also good. So and then we've got the word to comrade revolver, 2nd tier custom revolver. But I think like the custom revolver is this one. I think that's it, right? Is it that? A word to comrade revolver. Hello, dear readers. Getting premium material of extra helpful qualities is always hard, but now after finally publishing the glorious article Turnip Nature's Drugstore in the previous issue, it is going to become even harder. Because of that, what we publish today won't be the work of our full-time experts, but yet another letter from a reader. This time a reply to the first letter that was sent to us in February. Now, while we desperately search for themes that would outshine our turnip article, please enjoy the ramblings of Petra M., a possible engineering genius that is in no way associated with or endorsed by End of the World Printhouse. Good day to the readers, and a bad day for the fraud by the name of Mikael P., who shared a silly little recipe for a custom sort of shotgun. What a goof, am I right, folks? Sure, there was some merit of reason behind your stupidity, but carrying lots of custom sort of shotguns is only 2 times less stupid than carrying lots of zip guns. Why can't our lovely readers simply make a few custom revolvers, huh? I can only imagine your dumb face, Mikael P. Your mouth agape at the sheer concept. Don't worry, after I post my recipe, even you'll manage to make this little technological wonder. First, you take a zip gun. Then you grab some scrap to forge a drum that will hold a large amount of bullets. Then you use a nail or 2 to create an axle. Finally, fortify the construction with duct tape so it would not fall apart. Listen and learn while I'm generous, and you do the same, dear readers. Oh, Peter M., quite the controversial letter you sent us. Last time we had such a strong argument on our pages was after the publishing of the 1001 Ways to Use a Beat article. Well. And I think that was this year, I guess. That was that, alright. So, lots of talking. And actually, yeah, the gasoline, Fidel, coffee goes there. And actually, can one of you guys carry this here? No, you can't. The babushka scarves, also for hexagon then. And Julba, if you take this one here to chew on, you can carry it, right? But we are still at 103, okay. So sad. So much stuff. But there were crossbow bolts inside the ship. That's the thing. But well, okay then. So, but that was a good, still a good haul with the guy. I think this is here the one. Yeah, a vagabond armed with 2 revolvers. Okay. Nothing there. And then here, that's a new gentleman. The weathered-looking man rubs his hands on his cloth pants and opens it in welcome as we come closer. Hey! Okay, well, glad to meet you. Let's shake his hand. That was a bit suspicious, but yeah, let's do it. We want to be kind. The man shakes our hand for a whole minute before releasing it and saying, I'm Carrion, the Caravanier's handyman. Never seen you in Paragon before. What do you say we have ourselves a chat? Or we can exchange experiences if you want. Experiences? What now? It's easy. I almost never drink and I don't really spend time with the ladies, so when a caravan stops somewhere, instead of drinking myself to oblivion in the nearest pub, I try to learn something new from the locals. Oh. Okay. Let's continue listening in silence. What do you want to learn? No, let him talk. Yeah. Well, for example, I met a fisherman in your lands who showed me how to skin local mutants. You should visit him near Otradnoye village. By the way, I can show you something new myself if you're interested. For example, I can teach you how they camouflage tents out on the steppe, or how they clean guns in Kaliningrad, or how the Polacks fight with their Polish knives. Or how the Novgorodians haggle. Oh, that's actually interesting. Ooh. So survival in the steppes, gun maintenance, knife fighting, how people haggle in those parts. So how about knife fighting actually? Because we have a knife in hand, right? How about that? Great choice, buddy. The man describes the brutal knife-toting bandits of the Recechak clan who he met while in Poland. After the story and a few hands-on demonstrations, we feel like we gained new insights into the subject. Okay, interesting. What a story, thanks for sharing. Carrion shrugs his shoulders with a silly grin plastered to his face. Glad to be of help. Oh, wanna answer some questions? Guys, I wanna try something here. That's actually pretty good, so I better go. What is... 5 points melee weapons, okay. It's melee weapons. But this here is actually martial arts. So that was a waste. That was actually a waste. I thought maybe, okay, well no, but it was pretty clear. Like knife fighting, it was pretty clear that it would be a melee weapon, so that didn't even benefit us too much. But let's explore this one. Also, I want to know what happens if we say after the thing, like, oh, that was the total waste. So let's shake his hand. Glad to meet you. I think this might even make him more friendly. Experiences, what now? So, what do you want to learn from me? Nothing, I already learned a neat trick from your parts. An old man fishing near Otradnoye village showed me the correct method of dismembering mutant insects. You should talk to him if you ever get the chance. I can show you some interesting stuff as well. For example... So, the haggling. Yeah. Well, I think we don't really need barter more than anything else. So, how about the gun maintenance? So, knife fighting... Haggling, gunfighting. Great choice, buddy. The man describes how they train new police guards in the new Kaliningrad Republic. After the story, we feel like we've definitely learned something. What a waste of time. Karen shrugs his shoulders with a silly grin plastered to his face. Glad to be of help. Wanna answer some questions? No. Okay, it's also 5 points. Pistols and SMGs. Ah, that's also... Well... I mean, we wanna be versatile, right? But we are really not actually going for pistols. Did we actually ever increase that? I think it's always like from the books, right? And the training. Which, by the way, to speak of role-playing here, I really think that the game is really helpful and nicely balanced, actually. So, I mean... Even if you totally, you know, unskill your character, or like if you ruin your character, you are becoming quite decent. Yeah. Unless, of course, you are not speaking with people. So basically not playing the game at all. So, but I think that's quite satisfactory. So I guess actually under these circumstances 5 points. It's always 5 points, huh? Melee weapons. Better than we would be at 76. And I feel like survival, it's at, we have 160. I think we don't need more survival, right? What was I actually like the survival? No, this was tinkering, right? Yeah, the tinkering was the thing to do stuff. Traveling faster. So that's actually the good thing about survival. But I think, like, let's try it out. Let's talk with the guy and maybe, let's see if there are more points to be gained. Experience what now? Listening. Yeah, everything is fine. So survival in the steppe. Great choice, buddy. The man describes in detail how the southeastern nomads hide their dwellings. After the story, we feel like we've really learned something new. What a story. Thanks for sharing. The carrion shrugs his shoulders with a silly grin. Glad to be of help. Okay. That's also 5 points. Survival. Okay. Alright. And then bartering, obviously 5 as well, right? Let's try that now. Weathered man. Glad to meet you. Shake hands. Experience of what? Listening in silence. And then the people haggle. How do the people haggle? Great choice, buddy. The man mimics a seasoned Novgorodian trader haggling relentlessly for every single ruble. After the performance, we feel like we've gained some new knowledge. Okay, not suddenly rub the back of our head. Okay. Yeah, it's also 5 points. Alright. Always 5. So, but that's actually nice. So let's make a decision here. Pistols is not really helpful because we are going for rifles, and then we actually want to go for automatic firearms. And also we have throwing weapons anyway, right? For our well and nice heavy crossbow. And then we've got martial arts. So martial arts, rifle, throwing weapons, and later on automatic weapons. Barter is only helpful to get a little bit more stuff. So I feel survival is actually better, the best option. To locate interesting things and to travel faster. We are never avoiding a combat. We're always going in for the combat. So, okay. Alright then. So I think we are taking the survival then. We are taking the survival. If there had been a good weapon skill, I would have taken that, because I think we don't really need more survival, but I feel that is actually like the best thing. So, shaking hand. Experience what now? You want to learn something from us? Well, gladly, but no, he doesn't. Okay, then tell us about survival in the steppe. Great choice, buddy. Okay, that's quite the story. Quite the story. So, you want to answer some questions? What about? How did you come by such a weird name? It's because a caravan found me almost dead on the Trudograd highway. They rolled on up to loot me, is my guess, when I started gasping for air and waving my hands around like a lunatic. I don't remember how I got there or anything else about my former life, not even my name. So I got this nickname instead. Wow, geez, what a story. Another question? Ask away, pal. How far have you gone with the caravans? Oh, I've been to lots of places. Matsovia, the Novgorod free towns, and countless city-states. Solntsegrad, Murmansk, Trudograd, Kirov, the list goes on. Now that's a geography lesson. Another question. Ask away, pal. What can you tell me about this place? Paragon in this part of the Wastes in general is as plain as yesterday's bread with no butter. Nothing too scary, nothing too amazing. The people are average too, though in most places the common folks are much poorer. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Well, another question. Ask away, pal. By the way, he looks really friendly. Got any good rumors to share? Rumors are like folk tales better myself, like the legend of the brainworm or the stone spiral ritual or the underground network of slaveholders working out of a little cafe. Or the potion that lets you talk to animals. Too bad I don't know any details about any of those stories. Underground network of slaveholders working out of a little cafe. Was that the barbecue? I mean, I think we certainly did a blow to all these slavers, right? We destroyed the Stuck fortress. We freed the slaves there. We took down this barbecue, where they definitely had some slaves for this video footage. Oh yeah. So, and by the way, we need to go back to Krasnoznameni to talk to the guy at the cinema, who actually pointed us to that. Yeah, well, so it's a pity. Some of these sound interesting. So, do you barter? Oh, yeah, well, do you have some stuff? Okay. For 60 rubles. I think you could actually use a sharp knife there, buddy. You could certainly use that. Do we have one left? No, we don't. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Well then, that's actually not good. Yeah, what to do now? What could we give him? How about, by the way, the pry bar? That's way too expensive. We can give him one, and we want the tin. We could give him one axe, for example. We can't do anything with the axe, and I think we have several of them. Oh no, we already gave one away. He also has condoms. So we've got the pry bar. And one axe here. Yeah, okay, no, actually we can give him the axe. This one here, Fidel's axe. I think that's appropriate. There you go. And how about the alarm clock? And we don't have so many batteries, right? So let's give this one to him and this. Ah, and do we actually have some more teeth? Julba, no teeth. Did we give them away already? All of them. Am I blind? By the way, what was this? Ah, the thief passport, okay. Ah, no, there they are. The fangs. 177, so actually this here can go back. 95. Well then, how about 2 of those, and then you give us this here, and then we are still at, we have problems. Cognac. We don't need, we already have the flat cap. Oh, it's so sad. Why doesn't he have more money? Let's take back one of them. And we'll give him one axe. Where is it? So there. Yeah. No, this cognac. No. I mean, we could use the seeds. But basically, by the way, we are making like a surplus of like around 2 corns, I think. So we get like 12 corns out of it, I think. And we can sell 1 corn at a good price for 5 rubles. So we make a plus from of 10 rubles, which is actually a total waste of time. But yeah, so that's just how it is. So we don't have so many lantern batteries, so maybe it is a good idea. And I think, yeah, they can just keep the... well, let's give him 1 ciggy there. It's fine. Is it? Is it or is it? Maybe something else. Let me decide. Or we give... we indeed give some meat... Give some meat away, huh? Soap. Actually, 1 can meat maybe. There. No, he won't do that. Oh. Well then, let's give some more of these here. 1. And then we... this one back like that, and then it's 30. That's even more, but then we take the cognac and then it's fine. So however, yeah, can't carry more stuff there like this, right? Okay then. So thanks for everything. Nothing landed on the ground. That's good. Okay then. So, and looking at the time, I think after this intense bartering session and running around the ship, we can actually end the episode here. Yeah, he doesn't have anything new, which is fine. So, before we leave the town, or the town area, we are actually going back in. And check it out. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the episode. We experienced quite a number of pretty good lines again. We traded. We have more money now, more stuff. We got rid of some other stuff. And that is a good thing. We are becoming pretty wealthy here. And actually maybe we could do some more crafting of bowls. Actually we could do normal bowls, huh? Because we do have the wood like there. Let's do that actually. Because the wood is so heavy. But we don't have any more tins. Jolba doesn't have a tin as well. Yeah, then it's just fine. There you go, but it's good. Because that means that overall our party encumbrance is lower now. That's actually not so bad. The cognac goes to him. Oh, we've got 7 triple colognes around. We are never going to use so much on ourselves, huh? Yeah. Well, 5 kilograms. That's the thing. Yeah. It's just all the ammunition and especially all this stuff here. But the scrap metal. Oh yeah, well, whatever. So, okay then. So, but that was good. Okay then. So guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, didn't forget anything. So, look, there's a beautiful subscription button to be pushed if you want to receive grand luck. And a like button, shiny and beautiful as ever, that shall also grant you a positive attitude and a feeling of luck as well if you click it right now. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye bye.